they're there. I know. Yeah, you know, like yesterday in the Asian session, there was this fake out on the 30-minute on EJ on all GLPY pairs really. Oh yeah, right here. I mean, had it right over here. This was the Asian closed candle, like right before Asian opened. This candle closed, and next one went back up, and we were waiting for this one. And then at that same time, I had to get some food. So while I was getting food, I saw this push up. I'm like, oh no.
Oh jeez.
And from there, it just kept running up, like up and up and up and up. Yeah, same thing happened on GJ too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, this morning I woke up and like, fuck, that would have been such a nice, you know, like a runner. Runner would have.
Yeah, I know.
Because I took a buy around 116, 164. But then I was like, yeah, I mean, it's just going down so hard, you know, this candle was still open. And I was like, yeah, like, fuck it. Like, I'm breaking my plan now, so I just closed.
Yeah, it's going so slow, too.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, rakeel, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
What do you normally say about candles that close with no wick on one side? As in, they've got a wick to one side but no wick on the other?
Are you looking at GJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. It basically means like there's no range for the next candle to continue, right? Because when you had this wick right here, when this candle closed bullish, you can tell, yeah, you know, it's gonna go up there. Then this candle had a wick, and then basically it's like a wick fill, right? But this candle has no wick here.
So the range is virtually non-existent for the next push up or something like that?
Yeah, so basically now the 1 hour candle is about to close, right? So we're just kind of like, you know, it's better to kind of just like wait to see how that closes, like the 1 hour candle.
Yeah, that's where I'll the next target, but I'm not overly fussed about the current 1 hour candle.
Yeah, no, me neither. Like looking left now, there's all this consolidation, and even if it goes all the way up to the top, that's like 30 pips, but that's still a stretch.
Yeah.
As far as I would see, because man, we've had a big push.
Yeah, that London session looked quite nice though.
Yeah, I saw the chats. I saw the chat. I saw like buys. Yeah, if daily is heading up on GJ, it's going to come to like 129, 750. I'd like to believe so, because just based off the daily, like the next daily resistance is at 129, 750 area.
Yeah, I see that too.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much it rallied over London.
Man, since Asian session kept rallying. Asian session was the start. Oh fuck, Gonzalo had a, I don't know if it was him, but someone had a buy stop at like 128.200. Once it crossed 128.200, there was no turning back.
Damn, it's risky though.
Yeah. Did a little bit of a, but this was perfect because it broke out, did a retest. I mean, created support. Like, look right here.
It's because that 128.200 is a 4-hour resistance, pretty strong. Broke out beautifully.
It was right here, then right here. Once it broke it, closed bullish, closed bearish, closed bullish. So made another support. In an uptrend, the support is made. Oh fuck! Look at that, it just went. It's amazing.
Would you have your stops below that lower, basically that 126, 192?
Yeah, I'd have my stops initially right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then over here, and this would have been just a trailing stop under every 1 hour candle. Higher low, higher low, higher low.
I've not used those trailing stops before. I mean, I know what they're like, but I've not personally used one. So.
With with trailing stops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I like to keep them under the 30-minute highs if I'm going to be looking at the chart.
Okay.
Right, because essentially if price is moving up, so price should make higher highs and higher lows, right? So it's the same thing with the candles. Like the candles should, like it made a low, it made a higher low and a higher low and a higher low. So as long as candles start to make higher lows, price should continue moving up. But but eventually what's going to happen is that it's going to reach a resistance area, which maybe we can see here. Yeah, see. So if we can see here, it's going to reach a resistance area, and in that resistance zone, price may break the low of this time frame, right? But overall, on the higher time frame, let's say if it maintains the highs and higher lows, then there's still a chance for it to continue moving up. But on the smaller time frames, that's just going to be a retracement. So
look at the morning. Look at the weekly. This is a box. If we draw a box over here, once we break out of that box, we got a clean move further up. Once we break out of this, so I think the next week or so, we might have a big move all the way up.
So like 134, 670 or something like that.
Yeah, so we've been talking about that for the last month, just basically saying where we are right now, like 128, 129, 130, you don't have to panic if you miss buying opportunities right now, because essentially if you look at the higher time frames, the real range is in between like 140 and 147. So when you look at GJ and you're at like 130, it'll break up, and if you get buys anywhere from like 128 to like 131, 132, you can ride that all the way up. I think at this point we've created a support, and if you were to swing trade this, as long as you can hold the whipsaws, you're fine. You're just gonna go all the way back up. I think there's something wrong with the live stream.
Oh no, I just have to refresh it.
Oh.
You have to refresh it, it works. It's technology, you know, it's down, just reboot it or refresh it.
Because people are like screaming. Yeah, it's not loading. There's something wrong with YouTube. YouTube is taking forever to load. Everyone sees a black screen. Oh no. Yeah, but I can't believe how much GVP rallied.
Yeah.
We were talking about that. That's crazy.
All JPY pairs moved.
Yeah.
All JPY pairs. It was this.
And gold hit off that rejection off the off 1550. It's interesting now because I called that on Sunday. Like if anyone's in market fluidity or Forex family, go watch the refresher, because we talked about how to trade gold on Sunday based on the higher time frame, and that's exactly what happened. I won't touch gold unless we have two things right now. Obviously NFP is coming, so I think now, to tell you the truth, I think NFP is going to be bad. Because of the fact that we pulled all the way back from that resistance level, right? And if NFP was going to be good, I would have figured they would have held at 1550 for a bit. But now we're pulling away from 1550, so I tend to think NFP is going to be bad.
Investing,
unless it rallies back up again. If gold rallies up, I think NFP will be good. But if gold rallies down, I think it's going to be bad.
Let's take a look here.
But I mean, I'm watching to see what's going to cause this drop with gold. But there's been no change in market information. So,
man, NFP is gonna be a wild number. Like,
yeah,
look what they're expecting. They're expecting the same. This is gonna be some wild number.
yeah. I think with gold right now, it's interesting to see where it's at. But I think this move was just a pullback to go again, and I think we're waiting now for NFP tomorrow. I think that's sort of what that's why gold is doing what it's doing right now. So I'm not touching it until we have a little bit cleaner direction. GJ will probably be the trade of the day today. GJ will be an easy trade.
Screen is important at 15, isn't it? That's what I'm sort of watching.
Yeah, it's still not pulling up for me. So some people can get it, some people don't. I don't know.
Yeah, there's high traffic.
Everyone's driving to the live stream.
Yeah, there's high traffic.
Pull up.
Yeah, because usually you just refresh it, it just comes on.
Yeah. Oh, breaking YouTube.
You know, I wonder if Canada's gonna cut the rates today, following the U.S. That would be some move today if they cut the rates. Ever use pivot points? I have never used pivot points. If gold is making resistance, it'll go for it. See, the thing with gold also is that it's at this same support. It was here for like yesterday. Yesterday that was my target hit, 1536, 1537. But now it's at that same area. The 1 hour created a support hit, London. So we got to see how gold acts in this area. Because like if gold breaks below 1536. It's coming back down to 1533. We had these buy stops yesterday. They were very nice. You know, so looking at the charts today, I'm not in a rush to trade at all because I'm looking at GJ and I see this massive move up and you know, if I was in it, awesome. I'm not in it, so I missed it.
I think we can hit a little bit more of that move. I
Yeah?
think we've got room to go to 130.
Oh. Maybe above 129,550.
Yeah, I wouldn't be looking at entries right now. I mean, if you do, you're gonna have to hold for a bit. But I think a little bit above that, I think we're good. I think there's gonna be opportunity. Like I said, I think we're done with the peaks and valleys, and I think now we're on our way.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at this weekly candle on USD CAD. Can this thing fall down? But if they cut the rates, price should go up. This will be something to really look out for. CAD interest rates. I don't think they will this time, maybe next time. No need for Bank of Canada to cut rates.
They're always 6 months behind, 6 months behind the US. So
Probably next one. Hello, Chris Stacker, how are you?
Yeah, Mr. Raja.
Mr. Raja, how are you?
Be good, yeah?
Good, man.
Nice London moves today.
Yeah, it just, even JPY, they kept rallying.
Big jump.
Yeah, I think if GJ has room to go up, looking at EJ also has some room to go up. But this is the difficult time.
We just talk. I kind of missed it. We just talked about Canadian interest rates.
Yes. Yeah.
How do you see that? Because I think me and Ted spoke about this before, about them being behind, like candles behind the US by, I think it was 3 or 6 months or something silly. I can't remember. I didn't know if that's, do you think that's a potential to change today or not? Or is it too early?
Yeah, it's not going to change today.
No.
We're going into an election year as well. There's an election in October, federal election.
Okay.
The government's not going to do anything drastic right now. They're trying to hold on to their power. So I think they're gonna hold.
Yeah.
I think G is breaking up here. How big is this range again? 30 pips? I think you can easily get like 20, 15, 20.
Yeah, GJ should plow all the way up. I think you might find it after the 8 o'clock hour. We should probably continue this move. If you're still holding, I think if you're holding from the London session or before, I think a safe point to get to is probably 129,800. 129,900, and then eventually get to 130, like 400, 130,500 on the daily. And I mean, we should fill this weekly wick all the way up to like 130,600. It should fill now. There's way too much liquidity, so that tail that we've created on that weekly wick is driving liquidity somewhere.
Even on the daily.
Yeah, that price has to be driven somewhere. So
Exactly. It's mad.
yeah. So the 130, 600 is a very good target for the rest of this week. Just because we've created all that liquidity. I would even say we may tap 131. There's a huge liquidity pool at 131, but there's also a clean weekly candle. So I think that's for next week, that weekly candle. Because I mean, obviously, if we do break up, we'll that clean weekly candle will bring us to 134 again. And that's where I think we will have some interesting ideas happening.
Yeah, that'd be a nice start. That'd be good for them.
Yeah, you can see on the monthly, we just tapped down into that liquidity at 127 again, one more time. And now the monthly wick has gone positive.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you at least have, I think, potentially 132 at this point, if we do meet for the month. Because it should basically reverse everything that happened last month if the news stays positive for the pound.
That's I now looking at monthly, I agree with that. Like looking left here.
If you turn around and draw support now at like if you were to draw it at say 126,400, that would be your support, and then draw a resistance at maybe. Well, I would say for right now, I would say a good resistance is like 136.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll or 137. You'll see that we should start to trickle up a bit. It'll take a bit of time, and the problem is the monthly candle could tap back into this lower range. Right, next month we could pull all the way back again. So you just sort of have to manage the trade. But looking on the weekly. Right now, that weekly candle and the daily candle has so much liquidity. It has to be deposited somewhere, so it's going to be positive there.
Yeah, for a long-term hold swing kind of thing, that's not a bad one as long as you can manage it.
Right. Yeah, you would use a really small lot size. Like, I mean, even I was swinging it, I would probably swing it with like maybe like a 10 lot max. I would swing it with. If you're swing trading on a small account, maybe 0.01, something like that, because you have to assume that we're going to drop, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 pips into that liquidity again before we continue rally up. But because we rally so strong with GJ, you can easily get 100, 200 pips to the upside.
Yeah. Do you think that's more positive GBP or negative side of the NFP?
It's positive GBP. I mean, they're delaying Brexit because that means they want to get a deal done that's going to be beneficial for the pound. So I think every time we have a delay, it's going to push it even harder so that we actually get the information. Ideally, politicians and institutions want a deal to be sound. They don't want something rushed. So every time that there's a delay, it's going to give it a little bit more of that push up, knowing that these guys aren't just hacking it. They're just going to try and put something together that makes sense.
Yeah, it's kind of going off big time here at the minute. There's so much going on. The Europeans put out a statement as well saying that there's no guarantee they're going to get an extension if they ask for it and stuff like that as well. So it's kind of mixed at the minute. So watching that one definitely because it could continue to be on. But like you said, to get that pullback, it could quite easily happen again. Forex is losing power.
Yeah. And the 15-minute candles are creating support right now in GJ. You got the 30-minute candle flipping bullish. We're coming in towards the new hour. There'll probably be a little bit of a pullback this hour because we're coming towards the New York session, and that'll start the ascent afterwards. So I mean, depending on where your stop loss is and where you entered, I mean, you just have to manage your trade accordingly.
Yeah, I'm going to try and hold it on the best I can because I was in pretty late to be fair. It was like 29-1 or something. But yeah, I've closed the chunk already, but it's just that's at the minute just where it is. It could quite easily just turn around.
Yeah, I think you might be safe now because I think if this hour candle finishes around 600, we should be good.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it'll push that hard, but I mean, right now it's at like 535. So I mean, you're in a pretty good spot. It might just come back to retest this area. I think stops below 129.340, or even just a little bit below that, if you're in the trade, are safe.
Yeah.
And then I think any sort of retest at this point, if it does drop the next hour, you're looking for, like I said, just the steps on the smaller time frames, probably for an entry to go for 8 o'clock or anything like that.
It's been pushing hard like the last 5 or 10 minutes of each one, so just keep watching that and it gets
Yeah, and the thing is with GJ, a lot of times with GJ, the first 5-minute candle will give you that huge push up in the new hour, and then it'll rip right back down for the next 30 minutes. So don't get caught up in that in the hype of the first 5 minutes of the next hour, because if you can see on the hourly candles, there's always a lot of whipsaws. So don't get fooled by that.
I managed to pull it out a couple of times, but I managed to keep yourself just in. I went up to 25 actually for stop loss.
My buy stop got hit at 129.550.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just it's moving.
Yeah, nice.
We talked about that, like anything above 500. So
Yeah, did like a nice push, no drawdown.
that's right. I think you have room to go to 880 at least. So that'll be the trade of the day. But if you're holding GJ, you can hold it and just scale out of the position too. Just take small pieces of profit and let it keep running.
Great, perfect. Wow, this move came like right before the hour close too.
Yeah.
It does it all the time, and then what happens is people try and jump in the next hour right away, and they're thinking, oh, it's going to continue bullish, and then it'll rip right back down again. So people have to be very careful with GJ, because GJ will fool you. In the first 5-minute candle, it'll jump another maybe 5 or 10 pips, and everyone's like, oh, I'm missing 5, and then they'll jump in, and then it'll rip back down 20 pips.
Yeah, nearly halfway back to the previous almost.
Yeah. It'll do that a lot. So if you haven't traded GJ before, or you're starting to learn to trade GJ, you have to watch. Usually the first half hour of GJ is a pullback, and the last half hour of GJ is the push. So manage your trades accordingly. Really, really manage them, because you're going to get blown out of the water very fast.
GJ was a trade of the day.
Have we all spoke about gold this morning?
Gold?
I don't know if have you spoke. I didn't want to say anything. If you spoke already.
Yeah, I think if it breaks the support, it's gonna fall. I mean, yeah. If this
It kind of mirrors what happened yesterday. I was thinking. Just wait and see that.
GJ's still moving.
God damn.
GJ is going to hit our take profit before.
Oh, I should have held.
Not a good start to the day.
Any translators here? No.
Yeah, it's moving well.
Yeah, it is. There it goes.
This 130 even.
Perfect.
Oh, if you can't see the stream, just like try another browser. USD CAD. I wouldn't touch USD CAD until the news. Yeah, I wouldn't touch USD CAD till the news. Yeah, I wouldn't touch USD CAD till the news. Because this price action is so dirty. Look, it's just ranging.
Yeah, GJ had profit for me for like 10 pips.
Yeah, GJ was a really nice trade. Like I wanted to take market orders, but I wasn't really confident. So I had a buy stop at 129.550.
Perfect. Yeah, my stops was below the 30 minute, so that was perfect.
Good morning.
Morning.
GJ rocketed off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had got in GJ at 128.02. Then I woke up around like London session and closed at 128.86 and then just woke back up and like shit, another 100 pips. But I mean, I got like 80 pips. I just closed. That always happens when I try to hold trades. It hits my stop loss, but when I close, it rockets up.
Damn, look at the retracement.
Yeah, I know, I see.
Hit the zone and boom, boom, boom down.
Oh yeah. So between now and like the next hour, GJ has retreated at the new 4-hour candle.
What's Yeah, this is now, it's about to create a zone here. So if you look on the 1 hour here, you look left, you like, okay, reach the top. This is where the 1 hour candles were basically creating a resistance now. This is where it reached. So now it has this range. Like top part of the range is 129,800 and the bottom part is around like 129,400. Yeah, it's that area.
Hopefully nobody got caught in the GJ spin cycle right at the beginning of the hour.
Yeah,
Been caught it.
Yep. I told people, don't try and jump in at the beginning of the hour because it's gonna pull right back.
like if you had a buy here at like 129,750, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a big problem.
Well, that's yeah. You should not have been doing that.
One is being 550, 25-ish.
Yep. It's gonna pull back. It'll tap back down a little bit, and then you'll see the 15-minute candle start to pull back up. That's all you gotta wait.
FOMO was getting me bad, but I held out because I wasn't fitting my trading plan. So I'm glad I waited. Oh, perfect. It's very good. Your JPY is creating some sort of resistance at 117.060 and still on the 4 hour. Yeah, I think if it has to move, I can go to like 117, 150, 117, 200. Like looking on the daily. It's also like this might be a level here, so I mean it might move up like 15 more pips, 15, 20. So break above 117.70. I mean the range isn't that much, so I wouldn't really bother with this. Like what's the most it's gonna go? The most it's gonna go is like 20 pips, right? So out of this you might get like 10, 15, because GJ here, the range was 30 pips from this area trade. Well, 25, so still more, right? If this support breaks. Yeah, this could make sense, because essentially gold is just ranging now. Support and resistance. That's it. You have a box, and this box says, hey, we're ranging. But if we fall, then we're heading back down. Possibly to 1532, 1533. So yeah, just don't be in a rush to trade today, because all the big moves happened like during London pre-New York.
Yeah, Roger, after we got off the agent, just like you said, like a couple of hour or two later.
Yeah.
GJ started pushing up, and gold started pushing down.
Yeah, I know, and we were also talking about that too, like on EJ, like when it was.
You said it because you said if it doesn't happen around 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a fake out, and this morning I woke up, I was shocked. I was like, whoa.
You guys do much in Asian though?
We didn't do much. We didn't do anything in Asia because we were waiting for gold to push up, but it didn't break that resistance, and it dropped.
Mm-hmm.
And GJ, it went down, came up, went down. So we're just like, fuck it.
Oh wow, YouTube gives notifications that I'm live. Interesting. Very nice.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Good, Salim. Good, very nice.
I got a chance to catch the EJ London session.
Oh, you got those buys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was the time I woke up. What's up, everybody?
Very nice. Yeah, I was looking at that chart and I was like, wow. Like, these guys caught these buys like throughout London session. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that for the New York, like for the pre-New York until the opens, they just kind of like bounce around. So if
was a
you're
big drop.
what's that? I'm sorry.
Now say it rejected NASDAQ zone at 129.800.
Yeah, it's true.
Dropped like 24 pips.
Yeah, so if you're joining now, I wouldn't be in a rush to take a trade.
Yes, gotta wait. Are you gonna trade cat news, or are you gonna see how it plays out?
Yeah, I'll see how it plays out. I'll see how it plays out because it's going to be a mover. Because USD CAD is ranging now. I mean, it's on the 4-hour support as well here. Right here.
There's CAD news today.
Yeah, this CAD interest rates. So
Is that on Forex Factory or is that on Factory?
Yes, sir.
Forex Factory, sir.
I didn't
Forex
see it.
Factory. It's the go-to news outlet.
What color is that folder?
Red.
I don't see that shit. What the fuck? Today's the 4th, right? September 4th.
Yes, sir. So, Roger, you were done for today with that the GJ buy stops? That was nice.
Yeah, but my risk was really, really small. But still a trade of the day. It's still a trade, so you know.
It was actually pretty fast.
It was really fast. It was like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Roger,
Hey,
if you go on your forexfactory.com, do you see it? I don't see it.
yeah. So you go to forexfactory.com, and then you click on calendar, right? And then
Oh, never mind. I know why. It's because I had it filtered off because I don't look at CAD. Sorry.
oh, okay, yeah, nice.
All I saw was Euro, GBP, and USD. But I have CAD filtered off. My fault.
Wow, GJ just rejected that area hard. Damn. I wonder who became the wick up there.
Almost 40 pips.
God damn. Someone definitely became a wick. 100%.
Hey Ted, are you on?
You look here.
Does anybody remember what he was saying about a MetaTrader and why it freezes? It's because it's a third party, you were saying?
Which trader?
MetaTrader. Remember he was saying the reason why MetaTrader freezes because it's a intermediary between them and the broker or something. I'm not sure I was saying that right.
MT4 is gonna freeze more than MT5.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Like MT5, I really have a problem. MT4 is like using an iPhone 6, like right now, or using a Samsung S5 or Nokia, you know, because the world has moved on. They're trying to like just close down MT4, just decommission it. Cause you use MT4, bro?
Well, I have MT4 and MT5 because you know some of the I didn't understand how to use all of the indicators and depth group market stuff that was on MT5.
Oh, that's like my dad saying, "Oh, I don't know how to use this touch phone."
Yeah, it's an excuse. It's just a comfortability thing.
Yeah.
It's an excuse. You're
So
right.
from a software standpoint, MetaQuotes is no longer servicing MT4. So as it breaks more, they're not offering support anymore to MT4. They're pushing everybody to the MT5 platform. So just a quick note from a service standpoint.
Makes sense. Yeah, because I just know one of the first games, like a lot of the scripts and stuff that I was using, couldn't use on MT5. At least when I was trying.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There are no scripts. Like they are, but they're like really, really hard to find.
Yeah, outside of me just being an old stubborn guy.
Yeah, I was talking to one of my buddies. He wrote some scripts for MT4, and I asked him, "Hey, just change MT4 to MT5. Shouldn't be that hard." He's like, "No, it's pretty hard."
Like, is it a coding thing or?
Yeah, it's coding thing.
What should, like, if you know, like, what's so hard about changing from 04 to 5?
I don't know. They just told me, man, it's really hard, and I just left it at that. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't understand what he was saying. Coded over my head.
Morning, guys. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, no problem.
Good GJ. We're starting to get that support, I believe.
Kind of against the previous.
Yeah.
Well, on that's because it's 1/4 the hour.
You're looking at that support at 129, 30-ish.
I've got one about 40 myself.
Yeah, about 40 somewhere in that area.
Okay, yeah. If you look on, you look like the 5 minute where it wicked down there.
The 30-minute seems to be holding, so we'll see how this 15-minute candle moves. But here's an opportunity where if you are trading and you're looking to set up something for your trades, you can start hunting orders above this level here, like above that previous wick, because you know that this is going to be filled and eventually this area is going to be filled.
Right.
So something to be careful of. I mean, if you enter here, you have to have your stop below here, but if you wait for this candle to flip, you can place your stops above here, or your orders above here, and then let it go up. Now, once again, you have to watch when this order is getting activated. You don't want this order activated at 7:55. You want it activated like at 7:30, even 7:45, so that you can catch that push up, and then it'll pull back down, and then you get the further move later on. So you try to time your entry.
So you don't get stuck in that new 4 hour.
Right.
It seems low this way, really. Come down.
Someone asked a really good question. When placing buy stops, what makes you think that the candle won't just end up being another wick? And that's just a risk you're willing to take, basically. Like a buy stop is just like a risky maneuver, but also calculated that you know that, okay, like, you know, this buy stop should only work out if price just like goes right through it. Because there will be times when your buy stop is going to get activated, but then you're going to have a stop loss too. So that determines on how much you're willing to lose. So here my stop loss was like around 10 pips.
You're in Finote. No.
Yeah. What's that? Hello? Hello? Oh. What makes a high probability setup? I think a high probability setup is if you, let's say you have a bias and your bias is buys, and then you're looking at certain things, like let's say your bias is buys, 1 hour candles are bullish, 30-minute candles are bullish, trying to create a support, and then when you look left, just like on GJ here, when you look left, you have some range, price can go, you're like, okay, perfect, bias is bullish, we're creating support, there's a range price can fill, awesome, now I can take a trade. That's the high probability setup. Waiting to take my first ever trade with multiply. No, that's the wrong idea. I think you should just leave the stream. This is not a copy trade. No, it's not that. Not at all. Because at the end of the day, I don't want people saying, oh man, I took this trade and I lost this much percentage. No. That's very important. You have to keep that in mind.
You have your own ideas.
Exactly, you know, like You can share your chart. We can look at your chart. Don't post links because I can't see links here on YouTube. YouTube doesn't allow me to see links. I can't see links. So no matter how many links you post, I can't see them. No one else can see them either.
I did someone on Zoom actually. You've been watching that, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, Zoom is easy. I'm always watching Zoom. Chris Monty Tacker. Oh, you got your full name over there.
Yeah. Well, I keep getting mixed up because I'm different on different streams.
Yeah.
So no one knows they're talking to the same person. What's my name in Zoom? If you can't see it right now.
What's happening in Zoom? Did you guys enter anything since the beginning of the stream? I couldn't make it earlier. Yeah, got in a GJ buy stops, but that was about it.
It looks like that support's holding pretty good, so entries could be coming up if you trade GJ.
Because that previous 5 didn't exceed that of the week as well.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So once this 30-minute candle flips, we should have a good time.
Are you excited yet?
Somewhat, but I think that we have another 30-minute candle to push down before we go up, because this candle doesn't have enough power right now.
Yeah. Yeah, completely clear.
So it'll consolidate maybe one more time, or the next 30-minute candle is going to be the candle that'll push right through all this. Because if you look at the 30-minute candle, like the previous 30-minute candle had support. This candle's creating support, but the previous 30-minute candle before that, so the one at 6 a.m., has a huge liquidity pull at that point.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
So the idea there is we've collected all these orders from this area, and now we're starting to head away, and we should head to, obviously 129,800 at least.
Yeah, I see.
That's sort of what I look at, is when you put the pieces of the puzzle together, it's like we keep tapping into that liquidity zone. So if you draw, like where Rakeel has that box, that grayed out area, we keep tapping that, and now we're starting to move away from it, but we're sort of still in it, and as soon as we pull away, that's where it'll take off.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah. Because every time there's a rejection, you have to think to yourself, where are those orders going?
Yeah, just don't make any quick decisions. Because look, GJ is essentially just ranging.
Yep.
You just gotta wait for candles to close in a way you like them. Just gotta wait. There's no problem waiting. Waiting is the easiest part. Drawdown is the hard part. Trust me.
Yeah. I mean, if you turn around and watch the 5-minute candles, you can manage your 5-minute candles and then just extend the range. But I mean, that's a little bit more advanced. So there are people probably entering, but I would wait for the larger candles to give you more definition, because you know that there's going to be potentially a pullback again at 7:30. So why not wait for that and see the direction of that candle at that point?
You say larger candle.
Higher time frame.
Vikash, so you think GJ will go up? Vikash, listen. Even if you change your last name 10 times, we can still see your first name. Vikash. Anyone know why YouTube won't work on computer but only on phone? Yes, so you need to refresh your computer. There's high traffic on YouTube, so right now you're stuck in traffic.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, Simon?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, good.
What's new?
Man, I forgot to extend the limit on Zoom again. Yeah, it's full again.
Full house 100.
Yeah, 100 here. Yeah, full house. Basically, YouTube is paying for Zoom.
Okay. Everyone's on for cat news.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Cat news.
What are you looking at? GJ, gold?
I was looking at gold. Gold is just at support right now. It's kind of stuck there.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
It's kind of stuck between 1536 and 1540.
Yeah, it's kind of looking at sells because this 30-minute candle is, it's closing below the support here. Because if it goes down, there's a clean candle, so it should head to 1533. Other than that, nothing. Maybe GJ heading up.
GJ did a nice retest on the 1 hour earlier. Caught some buyers on that.
Yeah, the other thing is it also looks like, if GJ stays below 129.500, this move would have been just like a impulse touch up.
I kind of want to stay away from GBP if I can. If I can find a setup, I'm going to take that. I'm just listening to them debating in Parliament right now.
What's happening though? What's the agenda now?
Well, so they're arguing this rebel bill that you were just looking at there. So, basically, if it gets passed, then in effect, Boris won't really have the power to kind of do any negotiations with the EU, because they'll kind of seize control of government. So what they're trying to do is stop him being able to just leave on the 31st of October with no deal.
Yeah, just basically stop him doing what he said he was going to do.
Yeah, but by doing that, they're also kind of crippling him from being able to, barter with the EU about certain issues. So
he's in a tough spot right now.
Just sick of hearing about it. I just want it to be done.
Boris.
Oh, gold's dropping down.
Yeah, gold should come to 1533.
Yeah, this 15-minute candle closes like this. Pulls up a bit towards 35-ish. So look for some sells in the next candle.
This was the sells.
Yeah, see, but I'll always wait for a 15-minute candle like that. There's still more sells to come, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, there's more room, for sure.
Hey, Raja.
Hey.
Bro, can you check my analysis, please, so you can give me some feedback, please, sir?
My Zoom chat is not opening. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't. I go to Zoom, I hit chat, and it's not opening that box. Oh, there it is.
Okay, no problem.
I found it. Okay. 4 days non-stop heavy rain in Mumbai. Oh, Jay sent a chart. Ooh, so Jay's looking for sells below support.
Yeah, the reason why it's probably hiding in the background. This tab is probably hiding in the background.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Gold bias. My bias for pair is bearish. I take sell if price breaks and reaches 1536. Yeah, I had the same idea. I literally had the same idea.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's a nice label chart.
Like it's about to take off.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got in some gold when it left that 15-minute wick.
GJ's about to take off and gold's about to drop.
Yeah, the 5 minutes created support, so it looks like this 5-minute candle may push back up into that previous 700 area. So if you're in buys, you should be okay. Obviously manage your stops accordingly. I think stops for GJ You want to be below 129,300 for your stops, and you're going to 129,700.
I think it's too early for buys.
Yeah, if you don't know how to manage GJ, it is too early.
Like it's gonna come down again. I don't trust it. I just don't trust it. Like the 30 minutes gonna come down.
You have a lot of time. Let's put it that way. Like if you don't get in right now, there'll be opportunity next hour.
Yeah.
So like it's not a big deal.
Well, so there's plenty of space. Well, it's a long way for 35.
Where's the buy stop of GJ? I think if you're gonna use the buy stop now, you're gonna use the buy stop at 129,800. I think.
Well, the buy stop would have been at 129,550 already. Like we talked about. Yeah. You're playing with fire, trying to do a buy stop right now into 700. I think.
Close bearish. There's clean range. 1533 should be the target.
I can hear that music again, man.
Sounds like a carnival.
Where is GJ going? Well, it looks like so far GJ is heading up. Gold should also continue heading down.
I don't like all those wicks on the left on the 4 hour on GJ though.
Yeah, that's the problem. We were talking about that we might push through that, or it might just be the target should be 129,800. I think that's the easy target right now. But if you get a push through, then you're going to 130.
Yes. Those wicks are like thorns in a bush.
Mm-hmm.
You put your hand in the bush, you're like, oh fuck, thorns.
Yeah, they're starting to move.
Yeah, that's what we was.
No. There it goes.
I'm probably gonna wait here for a bit. Only trade I'm in is gold. Can you look at NAS 100, Raja? No, I don't trade NAS 100. I don't know what that is. Nasdaq? Yeah, I don't trade Nasdaq. Nasdaq is not going to help me with Forex, so I don't trade it. Oh, wow, nice call, Ted. Damn, already went up 15 pips. Ted called the trade of the day.
Thank you.
Very nice. Been trading 1 minute charts for fun today on demo. Yeah, I think that's a very bad idea.
Yeah, and we talked about, if you go back to the stream at 7 o'clock, I did tell you that the first half hour in GJ would pull back.
Yes.
So that's the reason why we had to be patient.
Oh, nice. People made money today. Oh, there goes gold. This is See, now came to the resistance area. Oh, someone took profits. Put stops at break even. Nice. Yeah, this is the TED experience.
Ted, how you getting on with the new car?
Oh, I guess he sold it.
He's on mute.
He probably sold it. Just fucking around.
Gold sells, question mark. Yes, so gold, I was in around 1535 and then closed at like 1533.90.
Yeah, I think that sometimes I have trouble trading gold because I sometimes tend to wait for a retest. But well, gold goes.
Gold moves really hard.
Yeah.
Gold.
Yeah, when that's moving, it's going on.
Yeah, that's the thing with gold. Gold's gonna move really hard, and sometimes it moves hard enough that you're like, oh shit, I don't wanna touch it anymore.
I mean, it's always to get that big jump back as well, which catches so many people out, and then they think it's not working. It's a good one.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I'm happy that my idea went well.
Mm-hmm.
Also, GJ, when it has momentum and a lot of volume, just goes.
Yeah, that's the good thing about GJ too.
Yeah. Sometimes I get kind of hesitant because when I wait for a zone to be broken and wait for a retest, actually it doesn't retest, it just goes. So I'm kind of hesitant when taking a trade sometimes.
Yeah, the thing is, I've seen that long enough that you kind of like enter with
You know, there's a high probability.
yeah, it's like that. Like you execute with no hesitation, right? With here on GJ, I was hesitating to enter because I was expecting it to come down a little bit more. But like, maybe Ted has seen this a lot of times, and he's like, oh, no hesitation, straight buys.
Yeah, completely agree.
Because once like this gold candle closed bearish, in my head I'm okay, you know what, this is gonna head down more, and eventually should come down here at 1533.
Rakeel, you're not concerned if you look on the 4 hour, zoom out a bit to the left. You're just worried about those wicks, and if you look on the daily as well, it's potentially like
that doesn't really matter.
Coming into like a sort of potential daily retest of those highs.
Yeah, I think if these wicks that you're talking about, like these ones right over here, these were, I think those were dealt with when we had this move up.
Yeah.
So I think now if it's heading down, 1533 at least would be a good place for it to come down to. Because it was a clean candle that moved up, so it could be like a clean one that comes down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see what price action does around here. 15 minutes normally paves the way on gold.
Yeah. Raja, Uncle Ted, and the team. I've learned everything I thought I knew in Forex, and I just Went through most of your education videos and learned to trade. Oh, someone's getting confident.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Please add long short tool when you take trade. No, I'm not gonna add long short tools when I take trade. I will when it's like 100% because like people try to copy. So if they're gonna copy, they better copy some quality. But I'm getting some FOMO that I wasn't in GJ, but whatever.
You thought my number's in it for you.
Yeah. Yeah,
well,
that.
I'm looking in London, so that's not bad.
That makes up for it.
You feel better now.
Yeah, I think we can still see like a further move to like 130. Whatever.
We'll see what happens on that.
Someone sent me a chart with love. What's this?
I think I'm going to set buy stops on GJ at 700.
DXY. Yeah, makes sense. DXY. $129.7. Do you plan on doing any seminars in Europe? Yeah, maybe we'll see. Did you take the gold trade on the 30-minute? Yes. So we were talking about this, that this candle is trying to close below these candles here. So look where it closed, 15.35. I measured my risk, would have been like around like 15 pips, and then I measured my reward, would have been like like 15.33 or whatever. As it came down to 15.33, 790, I looked to just take profits, and I just took profits. EJ is, I think it's created resistance, and I think it's trying to head down. I mean, the candle is going down now, so I guess you have to wait for this candle to close, see how it closes, the 30-minute candle. That's what I think about EJ.
Yo, rakeel.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good, bro. How are you?
Yeah, I got some GJ buys before.
Oh, nice. When did you take them?
I got in at 129.660.
Oh.
And I got out at 129.790.
Oh, nice.
Oof.
But on one of the positions I was a bit slow. So
yeah.
One of the positions I got out at 790, one I got out at 765, and the other one I got out at 620.
Man, I've seen you're getting very disciplined here since the last few weeks.
Yeah. I think that's to do with the thing we spoke about, Yeah. Transmutation of energy.
Did you say you're out of gold and took? Yes. 10 pips. 10-15 pips. Nicole is in GJ buys as well.
15.33 on gold is really strong support.
Yeah. Really strong.
So anyone who's sold there is going to be a winner. Yeah.
How often do you go live?
I think the only way I'd sell gold now is if it broke below 15.33 and then retested and closed bearish. I'm not sure that can happen.
Yeah, for GJ. For me to take buys on GJ, see now it's respecting this resistance, and now it's really trying to range here. I mean, if this resistance gets respected on GJ, it's just gonna range to like maybe London close. The live isn't showing on my end. I think you need to refresh your browser.
The GJ might not do anything until this vote this afternoon.
Oh, there's a vote this afternoon. I didn't know that. Ooh.
So that's where you got to be careful. I'm reluctant to take buys in GBP.
Yeah, maybe
This mess that's going on.
maybe this inflation report hearing does something.
No, it shouldn't do.
Really?
Doesn't usually cause an issue. Volatility, but obviously all the Brexit crap will.
God damn, son. So now if GJ is ranging and EJ is doing some trying to go down so
The
far.
last 5 minutes of each hour have been pretty.
Yeah. I only got up chat today, no live stream. Oh. You know, on my other screen, I have YouTube live running on my other screen, and it wasn't showing the video. So you know what I did? I refreshed the browser, and it worked. I was amazed. I was like, wow. I fixed a technical problem by just refreshing.
Technical support that. Don't bust that again.
Exactly. I'm brown too, so I should know that. Hey Raja, what's this? Ever thought to change from scalp to swings? No. Not yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I like to know that I entered trades during a certain time and I was out of trades at a certain time. That's it. I think swing trading is like being a doctor on call. Like you're always on call. Like a flash crash can happen anytime. So I just I'm very paranoid. Cause that kind of happened to me once. Happened to a car too, like full blown dildo went to a car. No shipping and handling fees. Free shipping. Amazon Prime. He had buys on GBP, GJ. He had buys on GJ, and I think this was 2017 October or 2016 October, like when they had that flash crash. I think it was 2016. Yeah, so he got caught in that.
Yeah, that's a wake-up call.
Yeah. 18,000 down the toilet. He tells it very proudly too, so you know, so he would actually agree with it. He's like, yeah, that was a pretty bad moment for me.
Yeah, I lost 18,000, man.
I found the EMAs, the 14 EMA was the 50 EMA, yeah. But then there was a flash crash, and I'm like, bloody hell. I just went to get bread from the grocery store. Yeah, what
What a wonka.
What card's good? Ooh, Egypt's falling. See now in the 15 minute, it's breaking out of this consolidation area. I don't know. I just don't like today at all. I just don't like today. I just got like a wonky sell on gold, and well, GJ buys were good, so that's good.
Well, it's because the major moves happened already.
Yeah.
London.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, they started in Asian as well, didn't they? So, a lot of looking. I wasn't there, but I looked this morning. Must be a bit of a breather, I think, before we start to move.
If you thinking ever to come to Europe, come to Belgium, Antwerp, or Brussels. The rest can figure it out.
Good chocolate there.
That sounds like a good idea.
Nice chocolates.
I think the legal age of drinking in Belgium is like 14.
14. I thought it was 10.
I'm sure it was. Luke. I went down on
14. 14.
I'm sure it was something silly. I was there on a school trip and I was allowed to buy beer, man. And I can't remember being. I bet I wasn't 15.
Damn, what do you guys drink at 14? Vodka and milk or something?
Man, imagine your buddy is 16 and he's an alcoholic. Oh yeah, he's an alcoholic, man.
I think we're going to see gold rally again.
Yeah. I'm watching gold right now.
My buy stop's got triggered. My buy stop is at 35.70.
Ooh, I think that's too tight. Because there's a support that broke at 1536.
There's news as well, right?
Yeah. There's some news too. FOMC, Speaker Williams.
Oh, look at that 30-minute rakeel.
30 minute. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see. Yeah, see, the problem is that yesterday, this candle closed at this level and then it created some sort of a support. And the price created another support here. What time was this when it created this support? Oh yeah, this was at London. So at London session, gold made a support at 1536. And then pre-New York, it broke it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, if I wanted to take buys, I think I'd take buy stops at like 1537. Because then essentially, if this price can close back above this support, then this move down becomes a fake out.
Right, okay.
And then the next candle can just, retest and then kind of like go up like this.
Yeah, you're kind of buying into traffic right now.
That's just like how I would take buys if I had to take buys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I have my risk now, my stop loss.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So,
Yeah.
When would you use the 15-minute time frame rather than 30-minute? When the Jupiter aligns with Saturn and the moons are in perfect linear direction, then you're going to look at the 15-minute charts. I mean, there's no written rule. There's no written rule that if certain things happen, then I mean, if there was a rule book, trust me, everyone would be making money, right? It's about you are looking at all the time frames and you're being mindful of what the time frames are doing, right? Let's say you're looking at gold. Now you're looking at gold on the 30-minute, it's heading up, but when you look at it on the 1 hour, you see that the 1 hour is still a bearish candle, right? Now when you're looking at the 4 hour is even a bigger bearish candle, but it's essentially, I think it's respecting this area that Simon mentioned earlier. So now when you look at the 15-minute is a bunch of bullish candles. So then you decide, okay, which time frame would work better? Oh no, that was a 5-minute. This is the 15-minute.
You use them all to kind of help you out,
Yeah. Oh wow. Tashawn's buy stop is up 10 pips now.
my logic of placing this buy stop where it is, I'm not saying it's good for like 60 profit, but it's bounced off 1533, and if you look on the 15-minute, that's like historical respect, man. Like if you look on the 15-minute, it's like numerous taps.
Yeah, I do. I've got that level set, to be fair.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait a minute. How far are you looking? Oh.
So like the 29th of August,
Yeah,
30th of August, 2nd of September, and then if you look back at like 27th of August, there's loads of taps on that level.
Yeah, nice big.
So I just thought it'd be a good level to place.
Okay, right here.
But even simpler than that, like it was ranging between 1540 and 1536. It wicked down below it. Looks like this 1 hour is gonna close back in that range.
Yes.
So it's failed to go down. So 1535, 36 should hold a support.
Ooh.
If it's going to now, it should push back up.
Ooh, yeah, you're right now.
Because you look on the 1 hour,
Mm.
it's clear range on the 1 hour. Like this 1 hour candle's going to close. It's failed to break down below, and it's going to close back in it.
Yeah. See, if it closes above, then that's the point where I would take my buys. I would be like, okay, now I'm comfortable taking buys.
Yeah. See, I've got my support zone a bit lower, incorporating those wicks.
See, it's awesome. Everyone can have a same bias, but like different forms of
Yeah. That's the best part of it.
yeah, different forms of execution and different thought process. It's like you're going to point B from point A, but you take a different route.
All got different cars.
Yeah.
My stops are different.
Ooh, see, EJ was dropping, and then you were waiting for candle to close, and look, EJ candle pulled up its pants.
Yeah, end of the hour.
Yeah, that's what the candle looks like. Pulled its pants up. Yeah, man, look at it. Look at the 15 minute. Pulled its pants up.
Oh shit.
Oh, this was a loss. Took a loss at London price, was at resistance. 1 hour candle closed bearish. No, this is a very weak bearish. That's why. That's yeah.
Yeah,
Look at the momentum as well.
Yeah, look
That's
at the momentum.
dangerous.
Very dangerous. Oh yeah, the 30 minute. Look at this. The 30-minute bearish candle. Closed with no wick, so obviously you're gonna wait for the next one. So next one closed bullish, and then you're like, oh well, you know, I guess it's bullish. Yeah, that's good. See. Man, this is frustrating. Missing out on all good education because can't get into the stream. Frank G. It's more frustrating for me to telling people to just refresh the browser or use a different browser every time. Every time.
Everyone can get on YouTube, though, can't they?
Yeah, I have YouTube open on my screen here, the second screen.
There's not a limit on that, is there? You got more than you got those 1,000 before, right?
Yeah, almost like 800. Yeah, so USD CAD. Ooh, wow, look at that. EJ is coming back up, mate. Holy, EJ did a complete somersault over here. Now EJ is in the box. Look at that box.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to wait now for CAD news. Was it half hour or was it later on?
Yeah, it's like in 2 hours.
Oh, it's later. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, everyone, if you guys like this video, just hit the thumbs up because, like, you know, more people get access to it. And the point is to brainwash everybody from here. We're brainwashing everybody.
Click subscribe, hit the like button.
Get to 200.
See where gold candle closed, the 30-minute.
Oh man, missed it.
This, yeah, I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't trust it right now.
But see, I've got my zone slightly lower than yours on gold, so for me, it's closed back in that range. You do on the 15-minute. So I've got mine. Can I draw on here, Rakeel?
Yep.
Alright, hold on. So mine is what you on the 30-minute. Mine looks something like this. Because
Oh, okay.
yeah, this candle though still is not that clear. So
Yeah.
I'm still waiting some more.
Hey Raja, if this candle in gold closes like 1537, do you consider that as a fake out?
Yeah, so basically I'm looking at the 1 hour and I'm just looking, because if this current 1 hour candle breaks the high of the previous one, then I believe that there's more probability it's going to go up rather than heading down. Because right now all I'm looking at is that if this candle stays below the high of the 1 hour, then there isn't much probability in my mind that this price is going to go up. Because then it's going to be, you know, it created a high, it created a lower high, it created another lower high, and they are making like lower lows. So this candle has to break the high of the previous one for me to say, okay, now the probability of it going up is higher than going down. That's the only thing that's basically stopping me from making any decision.
Makes sense. Thank you, Rakeel.
Yeah, so just kind of waiting. And if I'm going to be too specific, maybe like, you know, looking at this support here, which 30-minute candles made, and this rejected it, and this broke it, and this candle here closed below this area. So I guess essentially this is the high of the 30-minute and this is the high of the 1 hour. That has to break for me to say, okay, yeah, you know what, this move down was a fake up. Since 1 year, like last 1 year, I've been very, very cautious about my trades. Like
You're a mature man.
Yeah, I've been really protecting my trades like a mother bear, you know, like no.
Like Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, basically. That's what they do.
Oh, Charlie Mundane?
No, Charlie Munger.
Charlie Mund. Oh yeah, Mundok. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because if it comes up here, then I know that I can take a buy going up with no pressure or no tension.
I expect it to pull back in the next half hour. That would be the better entries. Or it's just going to take off.
Tashan had a nice buy stop now, it looks like.
Yeah.
I was going to enter when the 1 hour candle closed because I knew it would just kind of just pop.
For me, what I wanted to do, I wanted to enter, if I was going to place my buy stop, I wanted to enter on the wick of the previous 1 hour, just to give myself a bit of room with my stop loss. Because this 1 hour could pull back from that zone of 1536. I knew it could kind of reject it from the top side. So I thought, well, if it does that, you know, and you enter on this current 1 hour here, your stop loss is going to be compromised. So try and enter a bit earlier.
Yeah, no, that's right.
The bulk of the move. Yeah, I'm not a fucking scientist, but I'm just trying to.
I'm not a scientist.
Go off my ass,
Wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, see now it's breaking that high, so now it's no longer going to head down. I mean, as it starts to move up, the probability of it going up increases more than heading down. Because it's breaking those highs too.
1539, and then it could even go all the way back up, you know, Rakeel.
Oh yeah, like it could go back up to 50. Yeah, you're right, 1539.
Hopefully the news push gold up so I can get these sales.
Where are you looking for sales, Kavan? 15, like 40-ish?
That's you, Kavan's the pending order king.
Yeah, 1540-ish, yep. The highest one is at 1542.
That's the word in the streets, Kavan.
All got trade balance news.
Yeah, hopefully
Probably not going to do a lot, is it?
It's not going to probably do a lot, but
for me now, gold support is at 1535.
And then on top of that, you have the equity market is green, so
Cavity market. Oh, pre-market.
yeah, the Dow is green, so I'm thinking that these guys might try to push the Dow a little higher, so that way gold is gonna retrace today. But nothing major, no major news coming out.
Ooh, look at that. Move. Raja already entered gold. No, I mean no trades. I'm in no trades at all. No trades. Some people took buys on gold and you know it's running good. Oh shit, look at that.
Oh, look at it, motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfucker. So yeah, like a buy stop at 1537 would have been great.
Hey Raja, morning.
Hey Ninad, how's the rain season?
Fuck me, it's like 5 days we are having again water from everywhere.
From everywhere.
Yeah, I live nearby sea, you know.
Oh.
Dude, you speak so fast. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro, slow down for a sec.
Okay, I live nearby sea.
Oh.
Lower that part.
That's why every day we're having a rain 24/7.
But it's the monsoon. It's the monsoon season. No? Yes, right, bro. It's the monsoon season.
What season?
Monsoon.
What that means?
Monsoon.
Monsoon.
Yeah. Monsoon. MOONSOON. Monsoon.
Why are you saying it like that though?
It's monsoon, bro. What the fuck?
I'm assuming some type of tycoon, some type of
Yeah. Monsoon, right?
Not monsoon. Monsoon.
It's monsoon.
Monsoon. It's monsoon. Oh, it's monsoon. Yeah. Shit. Sorry.
Monsoon.
Yeah, it's monsoon. Yeah, you're right.
Always landing in the stream.
Let's see, what is the traditional?
Yeah, this is like heavy rains in Asia.
Okay.
During monsoon.
This Vikas attends webinar every day, right, Raja?
Yeah, bro. We gotta kick Vikash.
No, I'll ask him to get into the market fluidity.
Yeah. Bro, Vikas comes every day and every day he says, GJ buy or sell. Gold buy or sell. I mean, come on.
Vikas, there's a good option for you, market fluidity. There's not gonna open anything now. Not even his home door.
That's not gonna open anything for you. Clear range, buy stop, wick fill. Yeah, this makes sense. Buy stop at like, oh, what's this? GP CAD. Yeah, I'd stay away from CAD because there's CAD interest rates. I'd be very cautious about any CAD trade.
What's GJ right now?
Yeah, GJ's gonna seems like it's gonna blast off.
I'm gonna feel that.
It's blasting.
We should, if it's going to go up, it's going to go to 130.
Yeah, I think.
Yep. 130 is coming.
That would be a nice take.
Yep. 130 is on its way, mate.
That'd be like 90 pips.
Alright. Should I enter right now? Probably wait for this candle to close.
They wait till the 50 finishes and see.
Yeah, probably gonna wait.
You've got that next zone too, man. There's no rush.
Yeah.
Made a good support on the 5 as well.
I feel I like coming on GJ buys. Yeah, I feel like that too. Like I'm up some pips here, so I could probably risk. I'll probably risk gold sells here and take GJ buys. Let's go wait 3 more minutes. Oh, need a few Linos. The most surprising trade I got was GJ buys. I had a buy stop at 129,550, and the surprising thing is we also talked about it, and it just activated and went up. And then the gold sells. Wow, I closed gold sells at 1533.90. Wow, exactly at 10 pips. Exactly at 10 pips. Exactly. Where do you set your stop loss and why? First time viewer here. Well, first time viewer. First time viewer, long time listener. Is that the case? So basically, there's a video, there's a webinar on my YouTube. Actually, I'll look at it here on my other screen. Man, it's so fun to have 2 screens. Like, I feel bad for people who trade on laptops.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I have 2 screens, man. Fuck, you can do so many things on 2 screens.
I got 2 screens too.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Don't you know if you don't have 2 screens, you can't be a profitable trader?
No, those are 14 screens.
There's a rule to it, man.
You need to have.
Just Google it, man. How to become profitable with 2 screens.
I'll show you how to get. Look at this. There's this one guy. Yeah, this guy right here. This guy. I hope you. Yeah, YouTube is gonna send me a warning for showing him the videos, but he has 12 screens.
I think Ted has 3, man.
Ted has his whole wall covered with screens. He can, you know, he just makes shit up. He has those fuck you candle buttons on his keyboard. He has that special keyboard. Cause he took a buy on GJ when this candle closed like doji. I'll show you. Look here. This candle closed doji. He took a buy and it just went up, straight up. I was like, whoa. Cause I was expecting like a little retracement.
If you're watching that on 5 minutes, you can see it. I think I don't know what the lower level is there, but it created a good.
Yeah.
Like jumping out straight out.
Yes.
He has a shipyard in his basement.
Yep. Yeah, he sees those things on 5 minutes so nice. It's like, damn. Yeah, I gotta wait for GJ 30 minutes to close now. If someone's getting any funky ideas about buying, just gotta wait for this to close. You know what I noticed? I was talking about this to somebody, and we were talking about how the threshold of profitable trades is 3 trades a day, 2 to 3 trades a day, because like I'm not sure if I'm right or wrong, but like when you cross that threshold of 2 to 3 trades a day into like 4 or 5, no matter how good of a trader you are, you will always end up in a loss.
Yeah, over time you'll just lose. You'll give it back.
Yeah, like taking too many trades in a session, it just puts you in a very bad spot for the day. Always, 100% of the time. No matter how good you are, if you take more than 3-4 trades, you're bound to lose profits.
Rakeel, show me gold on your screen, please.
Bro, gold I think is gonna head to 1539 here.
Did you not place your buy stop?
No. No.
Hey, Roger, good thing you waited on that market execution for GJ.
For what? What happened?
It's a good thing you waited and didn't market execute on GJ.
Yes, because I wanted to see where this 15 minute is going to close, and it closed below these candles here, so that's still resistance.
I think we're still moving up over, but it's just right in the range now.
Yeah, but this 30 minute, wow, man, fuck. Good thing I waited for this. Yeah, you're right. Waiting for candles to close.
Hashtag Roger Facts.
Yeah, Roger Facts. He is the chief market strategist. Yeah, for Tradesway. Please help me, sir. I started $200. First day, $220. Next day, $110. Third day, I'm at $200. Oh, you're break even. I'm very drained, mentally and frustrated. Every day I make 20 plus trades. Please help. Okay, just Franklin, just stop taking more than 2 trades a day. That's if you cannot do that for a month, then you need to quit trading. There's no need to get frustrated over something you just can't do it, and that's okay. You know, like some people don't have the mental capacity to.
That is probably the amount of trades I took the whole of last month.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's mad.
Yeah. So just limit the amount of trades. You just have to.
Yeah, what confused these guys? They keep watching Instagram. They see all these people take multiple trades, so they feel like they have to take multiple trades also.
No, bro. It's this 5 minute and 1 minute charts.
10-second charts. So good.
Yeah, it's like 5 minute, 1 minute charts. Oh, 1 minute moving. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's creating this trend line. See, now if it creates a trend line, someone will get a bright idea. Oh yeah, let's take a sell because it will break the trend line. I mean, what? No.
Where the rocket ships at?
Yeah.
Get them on there.
Yeah. What would you say?
Shout out to all my trend line traders.
Shout out to all my trend line traders. Do I start on 1.1 size? I think on $200 you should start at like 0.02 lots for like 1 to 2 trades a day, 2 to 3 trades a day. But that's the max. Start on demo? No, I don't think you should start on demo. I don't think you should start on demo, because even though you might learn a few things on demo, technical, but emotional trading, you will learn nothing. And that's a whole nother ball game. Trust me.
Yeah, there's no psychology involved.
Yeah, you gotta go live. You gotta start exercising that emotional muscle when it comes to trading, waiting.
You gotta experience real losses.
Yeah, you lose $10 and you start, oh man.
Yeah, man. Like,
especially on the sort of, you lose 10% in a day.
Man. Even like a $10 loss on, let's say, a $5,000 account, it's demoralizing.
It's annoying.
You're like, fuck.
That's $10 I could have put in the tank.
Yeah.
They started last night,
Oh, there you go. Tashan's TP is about to hit.
That's good.
Alright, let's see what he sells coming up to.
Oh, 1539.
Come on, push, baby.
Tashan is going to be the highlight for the day today.
Nah, man.
GJ has done absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You kind of just reigns in that little area, got support and credit.
Yeah, I mean, my stop is already above break even, and I closed my other position up, but I mean, it's just like it's doing nothing.
Yeah. keep waiting for the next buy, and then I keep waiting for the next buy.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying. Like, I thought we were going to get a push with the previous 5, but now this 5-minute candle is dropping right back down to the 500s again.
Yeah, because it went above 66, and I thought, oh, there we go, we can go a bit.
Oh, fuck. EJ might push up all the way.
That's a big change for EJ.
Yeah, look at that. If EJ breaks above, oh man, this is clean. This is like no man's land. Forex simulator is cool, I agree. I want to be consistent and only take perfect trades. There's no such thing as a perfect trade. Hey Raja, do you know why the live feed doesn't load? Just restart your browser. Come on, man. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if you're on the stream, you know, like, you're in the stream, like, if someone's on this stream for 3 hours and you only see, like, let's say that you only see me or Ted or someone else like call trades maybe like once or twice a day, that's it. The other times you just sit back. Oh, Tashan TP has been hit. Good job, Tashan.
Yeah, good try.
Wow.
I missed that.
Wow.
Good job.
That new 1 hour candle.
Man, he even called out his buy stop at 1535.
Yep.
Very nice, Tashan.
Good job. Kavan's about to hit sell.
Yep.
Man, you always scare me like that, Kavan.
What's that?
You always scare me like that, you say.
15 minutes holding support on GJ, so I think we might have it. Jeez.
Picked up like half an hour ago.
I know. Range in that 15 minute. My entry's at 129.475.
Yeah,
so I mean, I'm okay.
Yes.
That was from the earlier 15-minute candles from like around before 7 o'clock. But I mean,
Where'd you maybe stop to, like 53?
no, I'm at 129.500.
Yeah.
I think because I mean, it's not gonna, if it breaks below 129.300, I think there's an issue, but it doesn't look like it's gonna do it now.
Oh, great.
It's just I wanted to get into the 700s, because once we get into the 700s, so once we get to 129.700 or so, we should be safe. Then it'll bounce a little bit.
Rakeel, check what's up.
Tashan, you made me some money, man.
That's the thing. It's getting close.
Tashan made me $500 today. Oh, wow. Very nice. Beautiful.
Definitely a high
Let's
profit.
get a trade on gold though. If gold breaks this 1540, then we should be able to get some buys.
Come on, push.
Oh, wow. Pushing.
Fuck.
How annoying is that?
Before you buy,
And then miss your pendants, Kavan.
You can't. I will have to run around.
I'm good. I'm still waiting. Still gonna have. Hopefully, the news triggers these pendants. Fuck.
Don't hit this time, man.
Yeah, I think we just had to talk it into existence, right?
Yeah, man. This time, we've got to go.
I mean, that 30-minute candle is getting ready to take off, so that's pretty good.
Yep.
Where are you in GJ from, Ted?
475. I closed my other position that I had, my worst position. So this is my, yeah, because I just closed, I had 2 positions open. I had at 129.481 and 129.571. So I closed both those positions out. So this is my 1 minute.
You're going to 130.
Yeah, that's sort of the idea, but it's been,
at least.
Yeah, well, I mean, 800 at least first. I mean, once we break above 700, 800 should be very easy. Like, if you look at the 5 minute, we're leaving, like, we keep leaving wicks to go further up.
Yeah.
And the 15-minute candles are creating, like, that huge support for a breakout. Like, it's pretty straightforward. It's just you have to survive the trade. So if you've been in this trade since the 500s, you're like super safe right now.
Yeah, man.
And we told people to jump in at the 500s, so it's just ranging right now, but it should break out eventually.
Hey, if someone's trying to send me links, I can't see any links, so don't even bother.
Hey Ted, is it so like when you're looking at GJ and like on the 5 minute, it has all those wicks to the top side? Is it?
Do we need to take into consideration that those wicks might have been like a 4-hour candle? Or
Well, no, the 5 minute. I'm looking at the rejection. You look at your 5 minute candles and look at where your left hand is. Put your left hand on the screen, on the left side of your screen, and if you're touching candles with your left hand on the screen, that means that the trend is up. So I'm not looking at the top portions of 5 minute candles. I'm looking at all the 5 minute candles from September 4th, all the way, from September 4th at like 6 GMT all the way to right now.
Gotcha. So those, I got you. So those wicks doesn't scare you. Sorry.
No, because your overall movement is up, and then if you look at your 15-minute candles, you can see where support was created.
Yeah. So you got like secondary.
But 5 minute, I'm looking at, like in terms of entries and exits.
2 minutes, people. Trade balance. Doesn't generally do a lot, but
Very nice. Someone has the windows. Beautiful.
Yeah, for everyone that bought gold just then, because you thought it was going to go up there with.
Nah, no buys. I said not until it breaks 1540.
No, okay. Yeah, ideally I'd like 1 hour close above, and then wait for the next hour to push back, and then take off again. That's what
Exactly. Because if you look on the 1 hour time frame, it's just ranged all day. It drops, and then it's just in this box right now. Ted. Yeah? How's the new car?
It is good.
Getting on, you enjoying it? Nice?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, no complaints.
Good. Just keeping it clean.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to do. It hasn't been fun because my garage has been out of use for the last 10 days. So both my cars have been sitting on the driveway getting destroyed by the weather, but whatever. I'll be happy when I have use of my garage again.
30-minute close.
Boom, boom, boom. Nice live stream. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. That's the nicest thing someone said to me this morning.
Yeah, click the like, man.
Wow, EJ looks good.
Yeah, I was looking at it earlier. It just needs to break out of this area.
No, I didn't buy a Ferrari. That'd be the stupid decision I'd ever make.
Oh, okay.
It's not a very practical car in Canada, is it?
Nope.
But you don't buy a Ferrari to be practical, I guess.
Yeah.
Buy a Ferrari for Instagram.
Hey, Ted.
Hello.
Yeah.
Do something.
Ted, you get a new car?
Okay.
What is your favorite trading time frame? My favorite trading time frame is the time frame. All time frames.
Whichever makes me profit, this is my favorite.
Yeah, look at GJ now. Now GJ is just being dirty. Look at this. It's just dirty price action.
Yeah, it's ranging.
Yep, news also did nothing.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait for gold to break out of this, I think. And then also CAD news later, I'm going to trade that. Good for a few pips.
I'm not sure EJ can break out.
Anyone who's just joining these live streams, don't ask questions about profitability, about what people are doing, how they're doing it. Sit and observe. Observe for 2 or 3 weeks so you understand the routine and what happens. And if you want to fast track, go watch the replays. I think a lot of people come in here and they just want to hear themselves speak, and there's really no context to what they're talking about, because a lot of the answers to their questions are in the videos that are on this channel and also replays of the live stream. So if you're having doubts about your own trading ability, go through the live streams, watch those again, and also watch all the videos, make notes, start practicing, start working, and come to the table with questions about your analysis, about trades that you've taken. Don't worry about who's profitable, why they're doing this, what's going on here. All those questions can be answered by putting in the work. And if you don't want to put in the work, you have to leave the live stream, because it makes no sense for you to sit here all day. It's just going to be a waste of your time, because all you're going to do is frustrate yourself by not understanding exactly what's happening.
Yeah, so EJ is ranging. GJ is ranging.
GJ is doing that half-hour fake out that it did the last 6 days in a row. It's gonna stop me out, and then the next hour candle's gonna fly up, just like gold did the last time as well.
Gold is also in a range.
It was fun.
The potential there.
Yeah, it had potential. Oh, I might survive the stop out. Maybe not. 2 pips. No, it's hanging around. Oh, it just bounced off of 504.
Jeez, that's close.
Saved my stop loss. My stop loss right at 500. It literally just saved it. Yeah.
Actually marked it on my screen. Oh.
I'm feeling now it's going to stop me out anyways.
Yeah.
Unless it suddenly reverses and pushes up. But I doubt it.
Positive thinking. I think it's going the other way. That's it.
Well, you would hope so that this last 5-minute candle was just to create that bottom wick on the 500s again, and then hopefully we'll take off. So
Makes sense.
we haven't had really a bearish 30-minute candle yet. They've been finishing bullishes with tails on the upside, so I'm hoping that this is now the breakup all the way to the upside.
Good morning.
I think since it's broke the low of the previous one, it's coming down to this support area here. And this will be important. Like if it closes below, let's say 129,500, then it's going to have a hard time heading up.
Yeah, that's why I have my stop there, because it's like, you're exactly right, where if it breaks down like that, then it's going all the way back down.
You watching gold?
Woo!
15-minute wick's gonna fill.
It's about to pump up.
At least.
I was just looking on the 5-minute, it's spread support. 1538 region. Yeah, I was hoping this 15-minute candle was going to hang around here for a bit so I could take the next one for the wick fill, but looks like it's already gone.
Can I please get a review on this? Thank you. Yes, sure. Oh yeah, looks like it's gonna go here.
I think buy stops at like 1540 30 maybe, or 1540 75 maybe. That's where I place my buy stops.
Potential traffic area here. Resistance broken, retested support created by opportunity. I think it's, I don't know what you're trying to do here. There's no question. It's just a chart labeled. There's no question. So I don't know. Maybe trying to come down. I mean, if GJ is breaking the support on the 30-minute, what time is it? Oh, we still got one 15-minute candle left. So I mean, if this closes bearish at like 129,500, the next one, if it heads down, then that's going to be the 1 hour wick fill. Something you got to keep in mind. Keep in your mind, son. What's this? What? Should I watch videos on Forex? That Forex family channel is someone stole content from us. Any of you guys caught CHF trades? No, I wasn't even trading in 2015. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's gonna fill this wick on the 1 hour. It's breaking. It's broken the previous candle low, the one previous to that. It's spiking below support. So, you know, candlesticks are very important.
Yeah, I just got stopped at a GJ. I'm done for the day.
Nice. I think the trade was just like that spike up on GJ and the move up on gold, because that happened very vicious. Wow, USD CAD looks like barcodes. Barcodes. Mr. Gonzo. Gonzo, I swear to God, you you go through pairs. You go through so many pairs.
Yeah, he's pretty good at every pair he goes through, though. I'll tell you that much.
Gonzo was doing pretty good. Like when he joined, he was doing pretty good. And then in the middle, he fell off a little bit, and now he's back. Hope the momentum continues. Alright, who's this person? Is this a machine? Does anyone know why I can't see the live stream? Yes, you need to refresh your browser. Oh, GJ is heading downtown to fill that way. Wow. Yeah, it's gonna continue down here. That's a very strong resistance. See, a bunch of those candles just like couldn't break above. When this 30-minute candle broke the low of the previous ones, it just... I was expecting the next 15 minutes to head down, because that would have been my third trade, like to go down to fill the 1 hour wick. But it happened before, so oh well. Do you think Canada needs rate cuts? I think Canada is going to get rate cuts this year. It's gonna happen because they always follow the US. Close on break of support, continues to downside. TP 129, 150. Yeah, I think that could happen. I think you get some sort of retracement of the move from yesterday. Somewhat. Like, see, the 4 hour went into the bushes with thorns, and it said, "Ouch!" It came down. The thorns. One day the count will be like Raj and Ted, but one day at a time. I think the problem is your wish should be to, oh, I wish one day I could come on the charts and just focus on 2 trades, win or a loss, and just call it a day.
Yeah.
If you can just...
Be better than Raj and Ted.
Yeah, exactly. Because when people take 2 wins, they call it a day, no problem. But when you're taking 2 losses, you're counting those losses as losses. You're not counting those 2 losses as 2 trades. 2 very big difference. Big difference. Right? So if you take 2 trades, you're done for the day. 2, 3 trades, whether it's a win or a loss. That's very
Count the
important.
losses as wins.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because the losses are wins, because those are learning opportunities now.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
You
GJ.
take 2 losses in a row, you go back in the market, you go back in a little bit more aggressive to try and make up that loss.
Yes. Wow, man, GJ filled that wick and more.
I'm sure we get bounced off here, but no.
Ooh, fell 10, 11 pips from that support. That was a good call.
Right, if GG breaks the 400 at 129, 400, will you consider that for a sell?
I don't know.
Support?
No, I don't know, because I mean it's almost 9 a.m. and like this is a time when I'm just trying not to take any trades. Yeah, I'm not gonna take a trade, but like if it, yeah, you're right, 129 400, then it can come down to 129 200.
That's a pretty big range.
Yeah, but it's at this strong support now. You see these 30-minute candles that were wicking here before, so there's a chance it can start wicking here as well. Plus you're getting the 1 hour close now. So maybe if this is support and this is resistance, if you look left, there was resistance and support at the same time. So maybe, like, this is an area where this is a support for this range. And this range now you can say, okay, well, maybe this range is going to be 35 pips. I rate you guys for that simple idea. I mean, over time, all you gotta do is increase it. Yeah, exactly. All you gotta do is just increase your lot size, and that comes naturally. People don't get it. Like they say, oh, no, they catch 10, 15 pips. Yeah, motherfuckers, but the win rate is high. Like, you know, like there's no drawdown. Like there's less drawdown.
It's then biggie balance as well once you keep going.
Yeah, man, exactly. Like fuck. I mean, I know for a fact, like after I'm done trading, I have no time to look at the charts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's go on.
That's what I always say. People don't see us do this every day. They only see the result after like 6 months or a year, and then all they do afterwards is bitch and say, oh, how did they do that? That must be this. But nobody sees that every day we're doing the exact same thing over and over again. And that's what frustrates me the most. Come by and I get DMs, oh, how'd you do that? It's like, well, go through the last year of my trading live, and that's how I've been doing it. Like, I've been working with people live on a live stream. We've been communicating. We've been calling trades. We've been entering, exiting. It's not rocket science, but it's just people think that they get so overwhelmed by looking at other people's success that they think that they can't do it, and right away they're like, oh man, I'm never going to be able to do that. And it's not.
Sleep still. We don't have to go anywhere, okay? Sleep.
I think it's the same percentage, it's the same for everyone, regardless of your balance size. If you do it properly, you just take time, you're going to progress.
Yeah, it's all about patience, bro.
Yeah.
Seeing these fucking win rates on these people too is just like they only post their wins. It's pretty shitty too. That got me in the beginning.
Yeah, so I don't post losses or wins just because of that, because then people start asking questions.
Yeah, I don't post anything on my Instagram. A lot of people will, you know, they'll hear about me, but then they look at my Instagram and they don't see anything about trading and they don't see anything.
That's what I've got like no followers, I've got no friends.
Yeah, I don't care for them, man. Stick with the real people.
Yeah. I was saying that Roger tagged me in something yesterday and I've got a couple more, so I was over the moon. Felt like I made it. Instagram fame.
I really think gold is gonna blast off.
So?
Yeah, I think so. Because the 15-minute candles are bullish. It has like 9 minutes to close. The 30-minute candle is about to close in like 9 minutes. 1 hour candle just rejected that area. 4 hour has flipped bullish.
I tend to agree.
So maybe it created a high yesterday, came down, created a low, maybe the support area, and then come back up. Or you might find that the USD pairs and gold might just fuck around till NFP.
Well, I forgot NFP is this week, right?
Yeah.
I'm just looking for 15, 20 pips and I'm done for the day.
Yeah, nothing major. No, that makes sense, you know, like if gold is in a 100 pip range, I just catch like 10% of that.
Wait, Kevon, is all you trading is gold now?
Yeah, that's all I've been trading for the past almost year now.
Okay, that's what I thought. Wasn't sure though.
Yeah. Like I might need to adjust my pendant because yesterday it came to right at my first level and just reversed. Got me one position. It looks like it's about to do the same today again. So whatever.
Oh,
Roger, how much trades you took today? You took
2.
Oh, sells and buys?
Yeah, so I took GJ buys, gold sells, and then gold buys.
Oh, so you took 3 trades today.
3 trades, yeah. 3. 3. Yeah, that last one was Hashan. Because once it broke the high of the 1 hour candle, so at 15:37 it just made sense. I just held it like for 12 pips.
I'm on 1 trade today.
Yeah, I did my GJ. That's it. I should have actually closed GJ on that initial push.
It's really going to work up in London.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing too. Do a trade London session with GJ.
Yeah, I mean, because of that, I was in Andrew. I've to kind of afforded to move the stop loss back a bit for my runner. So I'm still in, but I'm just keeping on it. And I think it's probably going to drop a little bit. But.
Yeah. Gold is about to pump up.
I think I'm gonna wait for gold at 14 or 1540, and then I think I'm gonna take buys there.
If someone's being a cowboy, I think for cowboys this will be a good entry. Have a stop at around 1538.40. If you're being a cowboy, cowboy means someone who doesn't wait.
I really think it's gonna go up, and then you said it too. And I was just like, I don't know.
Well, that's what we were talking about this earlier, Nick, was the fact that gold dropped so much. So now what's going to happen with NFP when NFP is supposed to be good? So it makes sense that it's going up.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go. Get those cells.
Get those cells.
Come on, push a little bit more.
Oh, see, they're watching.
Yeah.
I know they're watching.
Institutions are watching. They got the Nintendo remotes in their hand. They're just like, press all the buttons.
Up a bit, not down.
Hopefully the end of this hour should push it.
You know, the amount of people who I told to refresh their browser who see the screen, if I got $1, I'd have like $17 so far.
Or YouTube?
Yeah.
Maybe.
750 people every time. So you'd be pretty rich right now.
I have a pending buy.
Whoa.
41.
Wow.
Oh.
God damn gold. Trigger. Finger on the trigger. So buying gold now, or is it too late? Well, cowboy, I gave the signal. Yeah. Someone.
There go one order.
Yeah, now it's just too late.
Yep.
Oh, whoa, there's another 10 pips for Raja Banks.
There's your order. Yeah, good shout, man.
Wow. What a move.
What a signal.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to enter right now. Everyone's gonna, and then at 9 o'clock, it's going to pull all the way back to 15:39.
Draw a line, Ted.
Yeah.
It goes 2.
Hey, what a signal. He's giving signals.
Yeah, we did.
Signals.
Seriously. Your stop was 10, 11 pips, and look at this now. Well, I got out way too early.
I hit 10 pips already.
Oh, nice.
1540, I'll get in.
Yeah. Oh, someone made 10 pips from buy stops.
I almost kind of want to get out today.
If you missed it, just wait for the pullback. That's all you got to do.
Can you explain again Franklin, you can watch the replay because I'm 100% sure you heard it, you saw it, and now you want a re-explanation, so you need to watch the replay.
All right.
This is a good day today.
Yeah, definitely a good day.
Yeah, definitely a great day today.
Yeah, I'm still in GJ, so.
Oh, nice.
Yep, it's a good day.
I'm starting to see the secret sauce. No traffic to the left. Exactly. See this clean candle? Exactly. That was my thought process.
Secret sauce, that's it.
Yeah, because like from 1539, it was a 30 pip range. So I was like, yeah, at least I can get like 10%, like maybe like, you know, like 10 pips out of that.
Hey, whistling, man. It's irritating.
It's Kevon's tea. Kevon's tea is being made.
Hey, the teapot's ready, brother.
Yeah.
That's Kevon. Right there, I know it.
Tashawn called a really good buy earlier in gold.
Yeah, that's a good shout, man.
This move was a fake out. If it couldn't break down, it broke up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Sushant or Prashant?
Tashawn.
Sushant, okay.
It mirrored the previous move as well, which is good.
Yeah.
Which you tend to see a lot with gold.
So I mean, now there's no need to even sit and watch the CAD news because I think I'm gonna go to the gym.
We're done. That's it.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done trading now. Fuck. Took 4 trades and 4 for 4 today.
Big day.
Big day, yeah.
Nice. Good day, guys. Bye.
Good day. Bye bye. Have fun.
Good day.
Be careful of the monsoons.
Yeah. There will be a slight barrier at 1542. Oh, talking about slight barriers. If someone's looking to sell right now, this is a very bad idea because all the candles you see across the board are bullish except for daily candles, but that doesn't matter. Look, 4 hour bullish, 1 hour bullish, 30-minute bullish. Bull. So this is going to be the highlight of the day here.
See you later, guys.
See you later, Tashan.
Later, bro.
Oh, wow.
Holy
fuck. Oh, gold is moving.
Oh.
Do that. My second take profit.
Yeah, that's when
you guys get in there.
Shit.
Oh, you know I got in it.
I got in at 1539.50.
I was so disciplined I didn't even take it.
Yeah, I was the cowboy. Yeah. Cowboys take buys.
We even talked about it. I said 1540. If it goes there, I'll buy it. And then Rakeel called that it's gonna shoot up, and then that was it.
Yeah.
Right, banking on the pullback.
Yeah, on the 5 minute.
Yeah, and to be fair, you got pips to play with today as well, so.
Simon, you even said earlier you're waiting for it. You didn't get in?
I got a knock at the door.
Oh.
Yeah, got a knock at the door and had to go and deal with that. So I literally just come back and just see.
I remember like an hour ago you were talking about. Oh, look at this shit.
Holy shit.
An hour ago you were talking about it.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that it like popped up to 1540, then dropped back down and tested that minor zone 1538. That was where I wanted my buys.
9 o'clock hour.
Yeah, man.
Son of a bitch.
I just got in. I'm gonna probably close at 16 pips.
Have you been a cowboy as well, okay?
Yeah. I just got in on the 5 minute candle because I said wait for the new candle to start, and that's what the new candle.
I just closed.
Well, you said it went quiet. I kind of guessed.
Yeah.
That's good work.
Oh, well, I'm glad you guys made some money.
This was a 50 pip signal.
Signal service.
Signals. Someone's looking for signals?
If I ever post about you on Instagram, I'm gonna put the best signal service.
Whoever messages me, sir, you have signal service, I just send them my YouTube link.
Yeah.
Best signal service there is, this is.
Well,
Oh, baby.
you can admit you are kind of a signal service. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, whoever got these buys, give a like on the video, on the live stream here.
Let's keep it at least 5.
Yeah. We win again.
Alright, guys, well, good job for taking gold. I didn't take it, so I'm done. I'm gonna go and try.
Yeah, I'm only trading gold nowadays. I'm just gonna stick to that. It's a lot of fun.
Gold is fun. Alright, everyone, take care. Nice to see you. Take care.
Okay, take care. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Witchcraft. No way you guys do this every day. Yes, sir. We do this every day. 90% win rate.
Witchcraft.
90% win rate, son. Hey, bud. Do you think gold will pull back soon? I don't know. Gold is bullish so far. Gold is bullish. It's reaching resistance, but you know, to be honest, I don't really care what gold does from this point onwards now. I really don't give a shit what gold does, because my trading is over before 9 a.m.
Back secure.
Yeah, I was
secure.
1 loss, 1 win.
Yeah.
The win overtook the loss, so we're good.
Perfect.
Yeah, I have 1 big win, that's it.
That's perfect.
Oh, my biggest day today took $93 to $630. Jeez, I held buys for more than 1 hour. Oh wow. God damn.
That's everything, no?
That's some. You owe me Uber Eats.
I scale up those gold.
Yeah, your biggest issue there, Alistair Jordan, is you're gonna want to stop trading now.
Yes. Yes.
Because I remember I had some big days like that, and then guess what I did? I just threw it all back.
Yes. 100%.
That happens so much to these.
Well, yeah, because you win so much, and you're just like, holy shit, you're invincible.
Well,
You
yeah.
literally take 2 or 3 positions, it's over.
I used to get that thing, I used to think, oh well, I can, level a bit more because I've got some more to play with, and then I'll lose like 20% of what I've made.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
What have I just done that for? It's so stupid.
Yeah, people just don't see the long-term game. I mean, it's like everyone was taking sells on gold on Sunday, and I just laughed at everybody. I was honestly pissing myself. Like the whole night, I was pissing myself that people were trying to sell gold or buy gold, and it was like it was common sense that there was no market set up. There was a holiday coming. There was no movement. Wait a couple of days. The next day, do 60 pips, 70 pips.
Yeah.
And it's like I didn't have to stress. I didn't have to struggle. And this is the biggest thing that people have is because they don't have experience in the markets. They've been trading for a year or less, and they're constantly worried about not making money. And they're constantly worried about I'm going to miss the opportunity. I'm going to miss the opportunity. You know how many opportunities I missed? I missed gold the first time it went up to 1550. I missed gold selling it all the way down from 1550 to 1539. Who cares? Like, just focus on getting your little gain each day. Don't worry about what happened here or what did I miss or how come I couldn't catch this trade. Like, GJ flew up, 100 pips overnight? I missed it. I got 60 pips out of that move. Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, it's just once you start realizing that you're not a robot and you're not going to be able to catch every single trade, you become so much more comfortable because you look at the time that you're working and you trade during that time. If there's an opportunity, there is. If not, you move on. And I think people just need to get used to that. Just get used to the fact that, you know, like Raja said, there's maybe 1 or 2 opportunities every morning. We try and find those opportunities, and then we're done.
Yeah, I think Raja said it in one of his lives yesterday, or one of his Insta posts. He said about, you know, treat it as like a part-time job in a way. You just go and work for them hours, and then that's it. Then you don't need to worry about it in between.
Yeah, it's just I think people are so strung up on trying to take so many trades, try and win as much money as they can, try and post for Instagram. It's like, no, just do your thing and focus on what makes the most sense for you. And if you haven't figured that out yet, then you still need to work on your trading plan. You still need to work on, you know, how to build the plan, how to be consistent. You have to work on all that. And that just takes time, and that takes experience. Honestly, if you lost your cell phone and your laptop for a month, could you go without trading? You probably could, because you have no means to enter the market. And you would have lost all these moves. You would have missed everything. The next month, there's still moves again.
Yeah.
When I first started out, my criteria for taking a trade was so strict. There was so much more, if you know what I mean. I narrowed it down since then, because I literally would sit there for ages and ages and ages and do nothing. I wouldn't take a trade because nothing ever fitted. But even though it was very strict, it worked at the time, because I was taking little trades, but I'd only take maybe 3 a week, but then I'll probably win them. But after a little bit of knowledge and practice, you kind of can work it out a bit easier, be a bit more consistent, see the same stuff.
Yeah, you go through your own quirks, you know.
Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah.
Like, I miss this stream a lot because, you know, it's freaking 3:30 when it starts, a.m. And I beat myself up for missing it, but at the same time, it's like, dude, the market's always going to be there.
Yeah, same. I wasn't here for, I don't know, best part of a month probably.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Just stuff going on, and then you come back, it's just nice to be able to chit chat and do this. Well, I'd do this anyway, but
yeah.
Bouncing ideas off others is always good. Everyone's learning.
Oh, Rakeel's making a highlight video.
Oh no, not right now.
Yeah, it's good, man.
I do the highlights like in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
This one just he's just breaking up now.
Yeah, just watching that.
Yeah, you probably have your whole day on such a routine, huh, Rakeel?
Yep.
Like literally, it's probably like laid down in stone.
Yes.
I can tell you exactly what time he goes to the gym.
Yo, 9 hours ago, someone bought your course and they haven't got the digital drive yet. Holy shit. Patience.
9 hours?
I was sleeping.
Jesus. 90% win rate because you only take 5 to 10 pips. Yeah. The stop loss is 1 or 2 pips.
That's fine.
Because
really
you only
like
take 5
really
to
don't
10
like it
pips.
being called a course. I think
Call me Duty 45. I think you're trying to rattle the pot here, but you're being a retard right now, because no one, if you look through all the live streams, there are no 5 pip trades called. You know, your analysis of the live streams is as bad as your analysis of the charts.
Yeah. 5 pip trades are usually when they drop back into and they hit the stop. That's usually where my 5 pip trades come through.
Call me Duty 45.
But who cares? Even a 5 pip trade is fucking. I mean, at least you're winning.
It's because people come from the internet, and the internet has said that is the wrong way to do things. So the internet is right.
Internet's always right.
Because they're right, like, they're all sheep. They're sheep. They read what's on the internet, and they're like, oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Because it's on the internet.
It's honestly, I don't know what it is with that generation between the ages of like 15 and 25, but whatever they read on the internet, they think is real, and they don't validate it with their own skill sets, or they don't talk to anybody else live. They just read an article on the internet, and because they read it, they think that it's the Bible.
That's legit, yeah.
And it's so funny because I have had people, like some guy messaged me the other day as an example, and he started going off on me. And I'm like, do you even know who I am? He's like, well, I just heard from this person. And then like 20 minutes later, he's like, oh man, he's like, can you teach me? But it was just really funny because the amount of crap that goes and gets spread because one person decides to type something, and then everyone sits there and they're like, oh, it must be true because this random person decides to type out a paragraph about something. And it's like, why don't you just speak to the person directly? Be a man about it. Like, why do you believe everything that you read on the internet? Like, it's actually really ridiculous. Like, I just laugh about it because, you know, people turn around, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's like, okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing then. I don't know what I've been doing for the last 5 years.
40% of the time, you always get the bad stuff on the internet as well.
Yeah.
You don't get
so fucking
like all of you or something.
Yeah.
So much bullshit on the internet. It's insane. I mean, I just saw Ted's story about his brokerage and how people are not even on his brokerage and trading. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
And that guy went off. He went off, and he's going off on me for like, I think the last 3 days, and he's getting people messaging me, and I'm like, guys, you don't see the problem? He posted a statement, and then he admitted he doesn't trade on the brokerage, but he's showing returns on the brokerage. I said, don't you think that that's a problem?
Yeah.
And it's like, that was my problem with that person, is I said, if you're gonna post stuff, make sure it's accurate. And they took it, they got mad at me, and it's like, but you're lying to people. Oh yeah, but that doesn't matter. I'm like, what? Yeah, I just started laughing. And he's so angry, and I had some person from Nigeria message me saying, why did I steal someone's car?
You stole someone's car? Let me call the police here.
I stole someone's car. There's a post about it. Someone made a post about me stealing someone's car.
Wow. Yeah, let me get the feds on the line 1 sec here.
I'm like, I stole someone's car?
Wait, is this the new car everybody's been talking about?
Well, if he said he stole someone's wife, that would be another issue, but a car.
So just, I know you're not going to try it anymore, but keep on GJ, just to make a little move. Back a bit.
Wait, yeah, there's GJ news in 1 minute.
Oh,
or, not GJ news, but GBP news.
Ooh, look at that support being held on GJ.
It's a red folder. I don't know how dramatic it's going to be though.
I'm going to hit my stop loss and drop it for...
What are the trade of today? I think gold buys was a good trade. GJ buys was a good trade. EJ is now going up towards 117.200. That's going to be, you know, someone's in EJ buys. So that's pretty good. You should be good.
If that happened a little bit earlier, that would have been ideal.
Yeah. Because like on the one, like there's nothing here to the left. Clean candles. So clean move to 200 would be perfect.
Someone else cancelled the stream, right?
Yeah. Guys, don't rush the cat. The big move will come next week. That's a smart person right there. Andre James. See, USD CAD still arranging. There's no trade on USD CAD until the news. Just gotta be patient. Can anyone suggest a broker that can limit my trades 2 to 3 trades a day? I would prefer something in place to physically stop me from trading. I wish there was a way to chop off your hands and then re-sew them back so that you can take more trades, but there's not. You just gotta...
Try turning your laptop off.
Yeah, I had two friends. What they would do is that they would, after they would take their trades in New York, they would switch accounts and they would change each other's password. kill the next session.
That's exactly what I'm like. Oh,
You know, so this, but one of them would always overtrade.
no way.
Yeah, even
You
the,
gotta think if they're lacking in discipline that bad, you know, their life must be kind of a mess.
bro, one of them would get mad at the other person to change his password back because he sees a trade.
No way.
He'd be like, it's my money, change the password. I think Ted remembers. Yeah, this is like months ago. You're being fucking selfish, change that password back. Bro, this move is gonna go, bro, come on, bro. He's like, nope, you gotta stay disciplined. Man, it was hilarious. Any chances for GJ after the last 15-minute closing? Any chances for GJ to do what? I mean, it's in a range now. I mean, GJ's just ranging now. GJ's in the 40 pip range.
It was a nice move to create a bit of added support, but I wouldn't be doing anything yet.
Yeah. Ooh, someone's got buys on GJ from support. Very nice. Everybody's going to the party, having a good time. See the stream views, they dropped from 850 to 620. People realize that this is the time they should be leaving and going home and just going about their days. Perfect. I gotta do legs today. Leg day today.
Oh, that's my favorite day.
Yeah, it's starting to become my favorite day now, slowly.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a lot of squats. That's my plan. My plan is to do squats, deadlifts, and lunges.
Oh man, you're really going in.
That's all. Cause like before I would do legs, I would do like 5 different exercises. So you know, someone said, yeah, just squats should be enough. Squats and deadlifts.
Oh yeah, squats are just enough. One movement's enough, but it gets boring.
Yeah.
For legs, I like to keep it like 2 or 3, but I like to do calves right before I hit legs too.
Yeah,
so
I do calves with leg presses.
Yeah.
Like if fucking Go wants to retrace down, you bitch.
Yeah, it was a good time. If you look at the zone rakeel put on 15.
Yeah, but it pretty much would have hit my stop loss, but I scaled out with I think a little bit above commission because I didn't like the bullish momentum it was in.
Yeah. I closed right at 15.44, like 50, because I just knew it was going to stop there. Now it's probably going to be in this range.
Oh, what's this? Raja, can you give me advice how to gain weight? I'm 170 centimeters tall. Who uses centimeters, man? What's that in feet? About 50 kgs. And mangoes. And start working out.
Yeah, just surplus, man.
Because
do is eat more.
Yeah. Think about it. Because you got to gain weight, right? And you gain weight when you eat more. And if you normally eat more and you don't gain weight, then you go work out. When you work out, you even eat even more.
Yep.
And then you gain weight. It's very simple.
Yeah, I mean, if you're really struggling, man, just do make shakes, 2,000 calorie shakes. 2,000 calorie shakes. It's real easy.
My height? I'm 6'1". 6'1".
So I have a problem when I eat so much food. I just don't put no weight on.
Yeah.
I eat loads, man, as well.
You know who else is tall? Salmon. Salmon's a tall guy.
Ted's tall, isn't he? 6 something.
Yeah, Ted's pretty up there.
Ted was in the NBA though, wasn't he?
When Ted looks down, it gets foggy.
I imagine Ted being like 6'3".
I think he's 6'4", no? I'm sure he said sometime. The EJ is calming down a bit.
There's no better thing. A brand new pair of Vans. Check that.
Vans. Vans shoes. Just saw Q Bank's story. Might look into these shoes now. Vans shoes. Is Vans like a knockoff of Converse?
No, Vans is its own thing. Totally.
They're pretty big over here.
Yeah, they're huge over here.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, they look
They've been around
nice.
as long as I've been alive. So.
Ooh, they look really nice. These ones.
Is it an American thing, mate?
I think so. I really do.
So I think here they're expensive because they come here or something. I know they're expensive. They don't look so expensive there though.
Yeah, like 70, 80 bucks. Not bad.
Yeah, no, you can get them out here. Like if I wanted to go get a decent pair, it'd be like $55.
Oh.
They're kind of like a flat rate shoe. They're not, too crazy,
Yeah.
They pay 80 to 100 pounds here.
Ooh, these are nice. This kind of looks like Burberry. Burberry pattern.
That's English, man.
Burberry. Why is that not how you say it? Burberry.
Yeah, yeah.
Burberry, man.
Yeah, when we were kids, that's everyone used to wear Burberry, everything, hats, everything.
Burberry.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
didn't have Burberry stuff.
Yes. Yeah, I'm getting these shoes today. Oh, look at these reviews. Nice. I'm gonna get these shoes.
6'6", that's like a giant.
That would be terrible to be that tall, bro.
How come? I wouldn't
want to be an inch over 6 foot, to be honest.
Bang my head on shit.
You're just always looking down on everybody. It's like, what kind of life is that, man?
Yeah, but you then at concerts you don't have to go on your toes to see what's happening.
They always be asking you to grab the thing from the top.
Yeah, and all the girls go to the tall guys. Hey, can you put me on your shoulder? Can I get on your shoulder, please?
I like those new Vans that they changed the design with the one with the lines going through them.
Oh, the lines going
Those,
through?
the black and whites.
Yeah, I'm trying to find those. I can't find them.
They're very popular down here, but I like the high tops better.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, high tops are sick.
Yeah. Vans kind of fell off. Now they're making a strong comeback.
Oh yeah, look at these designs. I like these patterns.
Yeah, their color schemes are crazy.
Jeez. Ooh, these slip-ons are nice. Look at this. Oh, Miami. I'm gonna wear these in Miami.
Dude, don't come down here wearing those, dude.
Bro, I'm from... I can say I'm a tourist. What the fuck? Bro, I can say, hey, I'm from Toronto. I'm from Toronto.
Yeah, we know you from Toronto with those motherfuckers.
Tourist.
Alright, what about these? These are good. These are some...
Those
Rakeel
are...
wants me to go on the freaking Vans website. I saw some shit on there.
Yeah, bro. These with some white shorts.
I don't know, Rakeel. I don't know, man.
Don't fuck with those ones.
White shorts.
Walmart, man. They're like fucking Walmart.
Wow.
Yeah, that looks like some Walmart shit.
Bro, man, you guys have no sense of style at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
bullshit.
Even all white shoe is good too.
Oh man, all white shoe, you gotta keep watching because it gets stained.
Yeah, them ones, man.
Yeah, but they're not that expensive. Like a good shoe, $50, $80.
Rakeel, where do you click on for those right there?
Oh, I don't know. I went to classics,
Oh, man.
classics.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, they got new arrivals too.
You see the comment. Those are like something that Aladdin would wear.
Yeah, that is Rakeel is the fucking Forex Aladdin. Perfect shoes for him.
Oh yeah, Van's stock is about to go bullish here, so it's interesting.
Yeah, the good thing about Vans, man, they kept it real all these years.
Yeah, they ain't
it's
changed.
always been the same. It's always been the same.
It's design stuff ever so often.
I like those green ones right there, man.
Green? Wait, let's see that.
These ones.
Where they...
green and yellow.
Nah, those right there. Those not nice. The 110s.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna buy a couple of shoes from here today. Damn, they are nice. Ooh, these ones. With some blue jeans and...
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
White, man.
Fresh.
What I look like in yellow.
Hey, I can get my size too, 13. Fuck yeah.
Hey, that's my size too. I love it.
Man, I can't find my size here for some reason. So hard to find my size.
Holy shit, nervous.
Yeah. It's like living in a kingdom of
Hey, luckily we don't have 14, man. We don't have to go to see who play and shit. They don't even have that anymore.
Yeah, I know. Canvas, suede, textile. Ooh, textile. Textile shoes. Yeah, see?
Big feet, big wigs, though. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Big feet, big wigs. No, it's the opposite. Big feet, small wigs. Because God compensated on one thing and gave the other thing. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get these high tops. Oh no, these ones. Burberry.
And the white one.
Ooh. They got kid shoes too, matching. Oh, fuck yeah, matching shoes. Sinan is about to get some high tops.
Man, the kids probably grow out the shoes in like 5 months, 4 months.
Bro, 2 months, man.
Yeah, 2 months.
2, 3 months.
So young, man.
Yeah. I'm always buying shoes from my little clothes, shoes.
Yeah, this candle on EJ, it closed. It's just fucked up.
Yeah, that's finished.
Yeah, it's just... It closed below resistance. So I don't know. I mean, the 4-hour candle, yeah. If someone's in it, your stop could be at like, you know, same area, 117. That's a 6-pip stop. And then continuation.
Not raw spread accounts, by the way. I meant that's that earlier.
Which one?
Like a raw spread, you know, like with no spreads or...
Oh, no. Oh, wait. No spread account?
Well, because you have like commission and stuff. You pay commission because you get accounts so you don't pay commission and stuff, but you have to have a bigger spread.
Yeah. Then you have a big spread. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, gold is still pumping. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna head off.
Alright, brother. Have a good afternoon. Get some shoes in the gym.
Take care. Yeah, man. It's gonna be leg day today.
Alright. I'll catch up real soon.
Alright, take care.
Yeah.